Meanwhile, British officials announced an easing on visa restrictions for Chinese tourists. The government has been under pressure to cut the red tape surrounding the visa process. British businesses say that they're missing out on trade because of the complicated forms. Dan Whitehead reports.
In terms of luxury goods, no one spends more than the Chinese when visiting the UK. They're expected to put $1.6 billion a year into the British economy by 2017, thanks to a growing middle class in China who have lots of disposable income. But it hasn't been easy for Chinese tourists to actually get here in the first place. The UK is not part of the Schengen area, a group of 26 European countries which allow free travel across borders for international travellers. New rules from the British government will now allow Chinese nationals visiting Ireland to use the same visa to visit the UK. But Ireland is still outside the Schengen area, and campaigners from the UK-China Visa Alliance think more can still be done.
Still obviously a little bit behind the game because Germany, France and Italy probably get about the same number of visas that we issue, but because of Schengen there are many more tourists going to Paris, Milan and Berlin.
Experts believe Britain's luxury industry is missing out on millions of dollars. There are a huge number of Chinese tourists who visit Europe every year, but 90% of tour operators miss out the UK on their itineraries because of the visa problems. The UK government insists it is tackling the problem. As well as the new British-Irish visa scheme, it is continuing to work to make the application to come to Britain more streamlined alongside the Schengen application. The China-Britain Business Council has been working with the government on the issue and says further improvements are being made.
There is a process. If they go through the process properly, they can get their visa. So actually what I think is happening is there's more support happening to make it kind of faster and quicker and easier.
With Chinese nationals spending on average 64% more across retail and leisure in London than any other nationality, it's clear to understand why the campaign for a simpler process continues. Dan Whitehead, CCTV, London.